Hey YouTube fam, this is episode number 10. We're in room number 9. My name is Brandon. This is Coco the Cavapoo. We have special guests here today. His name is Gideon. He's a longtime friend that was there when I started the whole karaoke nightlife journey. Well, let's get this show started. But before that, you're not dressed for this, man. Get up. Alright, when I say jump, you jump, okay? Jump! Oh, way better. Alright, let's sit down and start this episode. Looking good, man. Like I mentioned earlier, he's one of the person that was there when I started the whole karaoke nightlife journey. When I started off as a manager at a different karaoke bar, he was there as my assistant manager, and we worked together for like good 5-6 years. And unfortunately, COVID hit, and I stayed on the karaoke nightlife journey, and then, he decided to take a different path. Still in the nightlife journey, but decided to take a different path. And I'm gonna give him an opportunity to introduce himself a little bit. Gideon, you got the floor.
Hey guys, what's going on? So my name is Gideon. Like you said, we've been friends for quite some time now. We used to work together. After COVID hit, I decided to go a different path. I'm still in the nightlife, sort of. I manage hotel bars now. That's it. Now I'm here chopping it up with Brandon. So let's get to it.
Obviously, this is a karaoke bar channel, not a hotel bar channel. So obviously, I'm gonna ask you some questions, of your experience of working at a karaoke bar. So obviously, the first question is, what was the favorite thing about working at a karaoke bar in New York City?
I would say people. You get to interact with so many different people from all over the world. You meet some really good singers, some okay singers, some bad singers, but at the end of the day, mostly everybody's there to have fun, and you get to have some interesting conversation with, like I said, people from all over the world. So that's my favorite aspect of working in karaoke.
Yeah, because I can see that. Because he used to talk to a lot of people and not really work. Like, I'm like, yo, you gotta do that. And this guy just like, hold on a second. Let me talk to this person. Let me talk to that person. Conversation lasts like long time. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, he's a very social person. I thought I was a social person until I met him. Very social person. Now to the second question. Now, obviously, I asked you what was a favorite thing. Now I'm gonna ask you, what was one thing that you hated the most about working at a karaoke bar?
I would say dealing with drunk customers and the underage customers trying to get in.
Agreed.
I would say that's it. A lot of times the kids don't understand. But yeah, other than that, besides you have some good drunks, and then you have the bad drunks. So the bad drunks are the one that, because they're the ones that want to fight, want to throw stuff, So other than that, it's been fun.
Have you ever been in a fight?
It wasn't a fight so much as I had to drop somebody because they almost broke the door. The person was drunk, and they just keep pulling on the door. And I just opened the door and then just dropped them to the floor, and that was it. Then the security and everybody came and grabbed me off them, but that was pretty much it. Even though with security, most of the times I work, we never had any customers being too rowdy or being too much of a problem, which was good.
Or did you ever get hit? Like, get slapped in the face, or like
no
punched in the face? No?
No, I never.
That happened to me so many times.
Why?
I don't know.
I got into a lot of arguments with people, but I never got hit. I never got hit.
You know why? It's because I'm Asian.
Probably.
That's exactly why.
Probably.
They're like, Asian guy. He's probably weak. Jokes, but that's jokes. Jokes aside. All right, now to third question. Then, what was the funniest thing you've seen at a karaoke bar while working in New York City?
This was kind of funny. It was just a guy that he came in, and he was off his rockers. He probably was on cocaine, I would say, and he was there having a good time, and he jumped off one of the benches in the karaoke lounge in the basement and ended up hitting his head on the ceiling. because the ceiling is kind of low. So if you're on the couch and you jump, you are gonna hit it. And he was bleeding, and like he didn't even notice he was bleeding. And his friends are like, "Dude, you're bleeding." And he's like, "No effing way, dude. What do you mean I'm bleeding?" And he's like, "Dude, your head is bleeding." And he's like, "Radical, dude." And I'm like, "Dude, you're bleeding." So I would say he didn't even comprehend that. Blood is coming down your face. So I would say that. But I mean, they got him out of there. They took him to the hospital, and then he was fine. It was they came there quite often, so he was fine. It's just he had to get some stitches. But,
That's crazy what alcohol can do to you, man. Hey guys, drink responsibly.
Stay away from drugs.
Well, now, fourth question, enough about other people. What was the most embarrassing moment for you when you were working at a karaoke bar in NYC? Because I know a lot of embarrassing things that happened to you. Not going to say it. I want you to say it with your own mouth, just one experience.
For me, the most embarrassing while working at a karaoke bar is probably walking in on two people trying to get it on. And it was like, oh, okay, whoa. So it's like in that moment, you don't even know, wait, what do you do? Do you close the door and go out? Or do you tell them, hey, you can't do this? So sometimes you gotta,
But how is that embarrassing moment for you? That's embarrassing moment for them.
It's embarrassing because I knew them. They came there very often. So it's like, oh. And that's why it was embarrassing.
Last question of the episode. What is your favorite karaoke song to sing?
Probably, if I had to, I'll probably say Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication.
Hey guys, there's one thing. I love this guy because he's one of the few people I know that sings worse than me. Like, I love karaokeing with this guy. He makes me feel good. But anyway, let's put the song in now. Let's look it up by artist. Red Hot. Yup, here you go. Red Hot Chili Peppers. And it's a Californication. Yo, show your back, bro.
Psychic spice from China's driving nations.
And let a girl from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation.
And if you want those kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise from the east and this its settling and final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. On information, and buy me a star on the boulevard is Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. And Coleman, can you hear the spirits singing song from station to station? And out around, not far away, it's Californication. Coco, born and raised by those who praise control of population. Everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
leads to very rough road, but it also brings creation. An earthquake or two girls get taught in just a good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softball. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Woo! Let's go!
Sorry, guys. Bad singer.
Well, thank you for watching. We'll be back with part 2 next week. See ya!